In the bustling city of New Haven, where skyscrapers pierced the heavens and streets thrummed with life, one figure rose above the rest: Apex, the city's sole protector. Clad in a sleek black suit adorned with glowing gold accents, his energy cape flowed behind him like a living shadow, a testament to his ethereal power. The citizens whispered his name with reverence. Whenever darkness threatened, Apex was sure to emerge from the depths to shield them from harm. One fateful morning, the air crackled with a sense of foreboding. A runaway train, a metallic beast barreling toward downtown, had lost its brakes. Panic erupted like wildfire as people screamed, cars swerved chaotically, and the bridge ahead loomed perilously under construction. In that moment of despair, Apex soared into the sky, a streak of darkness racing against time. With a thunderous boom, he landed on the tracks, bracing himself as the train collided with him. Steel twisted and the ground trembled beneath his feet, but with titan strength, Apex stopped the speeding locomotive with his bare hands. The city erupted into cheers, a symphony of gratitude ringing through the air. But amidst the jubilant crowd, a pair of eyes watched, a sly smile creeping across his lips. Inside an abandoned laboratory, cloaked in shadows and secrets, a figure clad in silver armor plotted. Mirror, as he called himself, had no desire to destroy Apex. He sought to become him. With a flick of his wrist, he activated his power, mirroring Apex's strength, flight, and invincibility. In a world where two Apexes existed, why would they need the original? Soon after, chaos descended as a giant stone creature erupted from the depths of the city, wreaking havoc and destruction. Apex, undeterred, charged into battle, his heart pounding fiercely in his chest. He caught the creature's mountain-sized fist, defiance radiating from his being. With a fierce determination, he unleashed his solar surge, golden beams blasting the monster backward. But then, to the horror of onlookers, another Apex appeared. This one was Mirror, grinning maliciously as he reveled in the confusion. Everywhere, the citizens struggled to discern the difference between the two. Mirror, with cunning precision, began to save people just before Apex could reach them, only to hastily cause disasters afterward, shifting the public's adoration towards himself. The tide turned. Doubts formed like dark clouds over Apex's once illustrious reputation. "Maybe Apex isn't our hero anymore," they whispered. Mirror laughed, a sinister sound that echoed in the shadows. "I don't have to defeat you. I only have to replace you." The conflict escalated as the two warriors clashed atop the tallest skyscraper. Each punch echoed like thunder. Each kick reverberated through the very foundation of the city. They flew, a blur of power and intensity, each mimicking the other's moves perfectly. Mirror conjured clones, each imbued with Apex's abilities, creating a swarm of confusion that left the citizens gasping in disbelief. But in an abandoned subway, amidst the flickering lights and echoes of despair, Apex found his clarity. "I know every move you'll make," Mirror taunted, but Apex remained calm. Closing his eyes, he activated his truth sight, and the clones vanished from his vision, leaving only the real Mirror behind. "I don't need to see your tricks. I see your lies," he declared, a flicker of resolve igniting within him. Desperation clawed at Mirror as he unleashed chaos, copying soldiers, firefighters, and even innocent civilians, plunging the city into a state of frantic paranoia. In response, Apex summoned his guardian shield, constructing golden barriers to protect the city from destruction, even as each barrier drained his life energy. But then, the darkest hour approached. Mirror revealed his greatest weapon. He copied Eternal Ascension. The sky blackened. Lightning crackled ominously. For the first time, a shadow of worry crept onto Apex's face. He knew using Eternal Ascension would cost him dearly, yet he resolved to protect the world at all costs. As golden light erupted across the heavens, Apex transformed, his suit morphing into obsidian armor, radiant with gold. His eyes burned with the intensity of twin suns, strength coursing through him like wildfire. He halted earthquakes with a single hand, and calmed raging storms with a mere gesture. But as he battled Mirror, he realized a pivotal truth. While Mirror could mimic powers, he could never replicate sacrifice. In the climactic battle high above Earth, Mirror unleashed one last desperate attack, a blast capable of erasing an entire continent. With a serene smile, Apex whispered, "I've already won." Using his shadow step, he teleported behind Mirror, encasing the catastrophic blast within a colossal guardian shield, redirecting the explosion harmlessly into the void of space. Summoning the last remnants of his strength, Apex delivered a strike fueled by the remaining light of the sun, shattering Mirror's copied abilities, and watching as the clones dissipated into nothing. Defeated, Mirror tumbled to the ground, realization dawning within him. "I copied your strength, your speed, your powers," he gasped, looking at Apex with newfound understanding. "But I could never copy your heart." As Apex helped him to his feet, he spoke with conviction. "Being a hero isn't about what you can do, it's about who you choose to protect." The city rallied around Apex, cheers echoing as the golden sunlight illuminated the skyline. Though eternal ascension had drained much of Apex's life energy, he stood tall, knowing every sacrifice had been worth it. For no one, not even someone who could replicate every power, could replace the courage, compassion, and selflessness that made Apex the world's greatest guardian.